Yeah, I am so far sound. Thanks for asking. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm as right as rain so far, and yeah, I'm completely fine.
Yes, yes. So we are meeting for the first time, so we should introduce ourselves.
Okay, sure. So
Let me know
okay,
first about yourself.
okay, and thank you so much for giving me golden opportunities to introduce myself. So I'm Sibu Tudu. I'm from Bihar, and when it comes to talk about my qualification, so I have completed 10 standard in 2014. And about my hobbies include cricket, football, basketball, and listen to great speakers. And actually, right now I'm in Kerala. Working purpose, I live here. It's been 6 years. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you, sir.
Mm. Okay, I am very happy to hear your introduction, hear your about yourself. So now it's my turn, and I am going to tell about myself something. So I am Munshi Tudu. I am from Jamui district of Bihar state. And if I talk about my education qualification, so I am same as you. I am also 10th pass. And yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, so I like play football, watching English video. And nowadays, I am very eager to learn this language. So I am learning nowadays. That's all about me.
Yeah, it's great. And you come from. I can say that I must say that you come from rural area, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
rarely they get to see like who lives at village. This that kinds of person who has very different kinds of careers, hobbies, and you have, as you told, that you have different kinds of hobbies. And in this age, learning these kinds of careers you have, yeah. And really, I can say that you are very enthusiastic for learner. Okay, so how was your morning, sir? How is going on?
Yeah, it's going on well as usually. And yeah, it's going well.
Okay, so it means that today in your area, that weather is pleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's clear today and
Okay,
sunny.
okay. But yesterday I talked with one of the greatest speakers, with teacher. Yesterday I talked with him. So he was telling me that weather is, not walkable as well. Weather was completely winter a lot, so unable to hang out anywhere. But today, as I asked you, that's why I asked you. Okay, it means that today weather is pleasant. But here, as you know, in Kerala, there is similar 2365 days. We are getting similar weather in a year like that. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to ask you, sir, in the morning time that is it your first call in a day?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This time.
Okay. So may I get to know about you that like how long have you been trying to learn this language?
Okay. I have been learning this language before 2 months. Okay. It means before 2 months, I never connect with people. I never spoke with people. I am speaking and connecting from people about 2 months. Yes.
Okay, it's been 2 months for learning this language. Yeah, it is great things that for enrich your communication skills, you are trying to connect with different co-learners by many applications by using those applications, isn't it? So it is a great ideas that, as I told you, at the beginning time that we come from a rural area, usually we don't have ambience. So we need to create ambience for learning environment, for learning this language. So we we don't get usually, isn't it? So that's why we are using those our applications for enrich our communication skills. Yeah, it is a great idea. Okay, so sir, okay, as you told me that you have been learning this language for 2 months. Okay, so how many sessions have you done it?
Yeah, I have done about 10, 12 session till now.
10. Okay, since then to till now, you have completed more than 10 conversations.
Yeah, yeah, only video call, but audio call I got several video call I got.
Okay, yeah, okay. It means that by audio call you have done it multiple times, practice with call learners, isn't it? But by
Yes.
video call it's your 10. Yeah. Mhm. So, do you feel that when we talk to someone on video call, there would be very different? We are getting very different kinds of learning something.
Yeah, yeah. If I connect with the different kinds of people, so that time I get learn new words from them, and like that I got chance to learn new words. Okay, so this is a benefit for me.
Yeah. Yes, it is a very great idea. You elaborated right now that why that's why you are trying to talk to someone by video call. When we try to talk on video call with someone, so that time what is happening that at that time whatever that person use any kinds of vocabularies, new vocabularies, sentences. So later on when we wrap up the call, after that we are getting opportunities to watch it again at that time if you feel that person used new vocabulary so that we are getting chance to adopt from there learning something. Yeah, earlier also I used to do a lot these kinds of activities, but this time rarely I do, not rarely, always time I'm trying to do it because this time what I feel that I'm not up to mark many speaking times. Meanwhile, or several times, I'm making mistakes. So yeah, by watching again and again, so I'm trying to rectify myself. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to know that you are speaking very well and fluency. So I want to know that how have you been learning this language, and what kind of a strategy do you use to improve your English language? And yeah, and I want to know that also after passing the 10th, why did you admit any college?
Okay, it's a pretty well question, sir. I liked it. And as you know that rarely I didn't give answer to anyone related to this question, but it's my responsibility to tell you that what happened actually when I was studying. Okay, I was a scholar, a student in my school. So I was too much intelligent, like all subject, Hindi, English, Sanskrit, mathematics. Okay, and when I passed the exam, 10 standard, so that I got 89 percentage without taking classes, without joining institute. Okay, but I come from very poor family because at that time for studying I was not given any kinds of facilities. I had not been given, I was not made to study in any good institute. Okay, so
Okay.
totally I can say that there was no any kinds of facilities at my family, but my father he tried it a lot to make me study in good college. Okay, so there also I took admission in college. I was pursuing after college, after 10 standard I had taken commerce subject. Okay, 1 year I studied, one
Yes.
year studied. So after that I was forced that just try to by teacher, because at that time I was unable to pay money in my institute. Again and again I was asked that you are taking classes, you are joining classes daily, but when it comes to take the money from you, but you always time you deal it like that. So finally I thought that uh, I can say that completely I was compelled to quit it my study. I haven't quit it my study, but I had to quit it my study due to many reasons. So that's why. And when it comes to talk about this language, and after later on, I didn't think that it means I stopped my study, so I will not have to do any kinds of work. Then I thought that finally I was not able to do consistency my study. It no matter, but at least I should have very different kinds of strategies, isn't it? Then I started learning English. But I tried a lot to take classes from institute. But if my father had money, so definitely I would have taken classes in English institute. But we didn't have. So later on, migrated in different place. As I told you that right now I'm in Kerala. So here, like totally environment or a culture and a person, everything is very different as compared to Bihar. Okay, so here I must faced in my previous time language barrier. I was tried a lot to communicate, taking help from others. I was not helped due to this language, due to their native language. And you must aware that in this state, Malayalam language is being spoken across the state here. Okay, so I was not helped due to their native language. So finally, where I started working, so that one owner was very amicable for me and gave suggestion for me. Just try to do something better according to you. If you feel that you can do it something better, unique related to anything. So I was suggested that you are very poor at our native language. Just try to learn it English. Then I started learning English, but it's not like that. As I told you, when I was class 10th, so that time you must be thinking that that time I had read it, I had read it everything. Not like that, because our government school there is totally different, isn't it? Every
Yeah.
subject, all subject is taught except English, isn't it? Uh, yeah, but at that time also we didn't used to be taught, as I spoken English like that. As a subject, we were taught. Then I started watching many kinds of videos, starting reading books, listening to great speakers, and that's how I felt it. But when it comes to difficulties part, so yeah, I didn't have friend as well mentor. But we know that if we have friend circles, good circles, if we get good environment, so if we will not take much time to adopt this language, isn't it? Learn this language. So I faced due to I didn't have any kinds of mentor friends, and if there were many friends, so I wouldn't take much time to learn this language. But yeah, I faced many difficulties that sometimes I was unable to make it a correct pronunciation of the sentences, but this time also I'm struggling and making sentences also. Yeah, and that's how I learned this language. Thank you.
Okay, okay. I am very happy to hear your about all that thing. You have reached here to face many difficulties. So it is very challenge. So what are you doing there in Tamil Nadu? Are you Tamil Nadu?
No, I'm in Kerala state.
Kerala.
Kerala. Yes. Here, sir, as I told you that I have completed 10 standard. If I had,
First of, first of all, don't call me sir. You consider me as a brother. Okay.
okay, okay, as you wish. But I don't know. I'm willing to tell you, sir, call you, sir. Okay. Okay. So what happened, sir? What happened, dear, my elder brother? So what happened that, as you know, I have completed 10 standard. If I try to join in any good company, so there I will be asked, I must be asked related to my degrees, isn't it? As well, I tried a lot. I visited many companies over there. I was told, I was asked related to 10 degrees. I told to them that, sir, I have only 10 certificates. So I was rejected. I was not selected in that good company. So then I thought that, man, what is happening with me? Even though I have good skills at anything at work, but why they are not hiring me like that? Why they are not selecting me? Okay, so after that I thought that, okay, it doesn't matter. It means that I came this state for learning, earning something, so it doesn't matter where I will work. So then I started working in dairy farm. You must aware. I take care to cows. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I have watched watched your video on YouTube. So one day I decided to connect with you. But I have been trying to connect with you for a long time, but I didn't connect. I couldn't connect with you. But today I got chance to connect with you. So I am very happy today. I I don't remember now. So he told me about you,
Yes, yes,
and
Vasudev. Vasudev, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, Vasudev.
He
I
he is my
yeah,
best friend. Yeah, we are doing together practice. Yeah, he's my best friend. Okay.
yes, yes. Yeah, he suggested me that he is you also belongs from Bihar.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah. So
so which district are you from in Bihar?
yeah, I come from Kishanganj district, sir.
Okay, Kishanganj district. Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever been that district?
Yeah, I have crossed through this station uh, for traveling for going anywhere. Okay,
Okay.
but I never been there.
Okay, so I would like to know about you. Like as you told me that you also come from Bihar and from which district?
Yeah, I am from Jamui district.
Jammu district. Okay. I haven't visited. Yeah, I have never been that state, but definitely as now we are talking, so I hope in future if I go there, so I'll try to meet with you. Okay, so I would like to know about you, sir. That as you told me how you have done it, did this kinds of work, then later on you at this time you are speaking very well. So I would like to know about you that which kinds of strategies, factors are you using at this time for enrich your communication skills.
Yes, yes. So, to be honestly, I tell you that I try to speak myself, and sometime I read English book, and sometime I watch English conversation video, and English story also I watch on YouTube. Yeah, and sometime I connect with people by audio call, by video call, like that I practice every day.
Mm-hmm. So okay, these are strategies you are using for enhancing your communication skill. So what about time? So how much time do you give?
Yeah, I spend in this doing this. I spend about 4 hour, 3 hour, like that.
Okay, 4 hours, 3 hours you are trying to include with these kinds of strategies to enhance
Alright.
communication skills.
Yeah. When I am in free time, that time I spend 3 4 hour. Otherwise, I spend 30 minute, 20 minute, like that.
Okay. And I wanted to suggest you related to these things, but before telling, you elaborated that yeah, these are much important. Even though these days also I am following, I am focusing much more. But these days I don't do many, activities. But this time I must focus at two things: speaking as well reading. Reading, only two things these days I am working a lot, and sometimes listening to great speakers, because at this time I don't have much knowledge how to make it correct pronunciation of the word. I'm trying to make it correct pronunciation, because what I felt it pronunciation is much important. But yeah, initially we don't no need to run behind the pronunciation. Just we have to develop our fluency. We have to develop our making sentences. Okay,
Yeah.
and this,
Yeah, you are right. We should to learn how to speak. We don't need to any pronunciation.
yeah, okay. So which kinds of book are you reading, sir, these days?
Yeah, I have some grammar book. Okay, and I have English book of class 10th and 11th, 12th English book, and I read all that book.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So is it helpful for you when you try to read that book? What about reading? So that one for enhancing purpose, your I can say that enhancing purpose, like related to grammar. So what about reading?
Yes, yes, I learn through the reading. Also, I learn new words, and I try to understand what is the written on the book. And sometime when I couldn't cannot understand the meaning of that word, so I search in the meaning. I search meaning of that word, and I try to learn like that. So that
Okay.
is
Yeah.
the benefit of reading English book for me.
Okay, I got it. That's why you started reading. So finally, it is last question from my side, which one I'm going to ask you. That may I get to know about you that why have you started learning this language? Where had you been told to learn this language, or you decided yourself?
No one told me. I am inspired myself because every person nowadays learning. I am I'm looking around like in social media. Every person is learning nowadays, and one main reason is that nowadays everywhere on everything is written only English language. So I
Yeah.
think that we should to learn this language because English language is used everywhere. So that is the main reason. And after learning this language, I think that I can use this language because I am 10th pass educated. So I think that I can use after learning the language.
Okay. Okay, so it means that this time, whenever you try to visit working purpose or taking something from anywhere, so at that time you have observed that this time everything it has written in English language, isn't it? It has been written in English language. That purpose you started learning, understanding. Okay, it's a great thing. Even though here also, everywhere is sometimes in Malayalam, sometimes in English, like that. Okay, but yeah, it was a great conversation, and really I learned a lot of things, because you proved it that age doesn't matter, but we should have courage. Okay, so definitely, after wrap up this call, I'll try to send to my father, because I'll try to make him to watch my videos that I have done it session with the Buddhist speaker. Like at this time, he's trying to do something different, and I'll try to convince to him for learning this language. Okay, and have a great day, sir. And I learned a lot of things from your side as well. I'm accepting from you that in future we will try to meet once again. Thank you, sir.
Okay, definitely. And thank you and bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.